Exciting day in the wood shop. 2 new lathes, Turncrafter Commander, firing them up right now. Straight out of the box, very first cut. Using in. So it's a high school wood shop. These are the 2 lathes I have. I also have one desktop lathe over there, the Jet, kind of a mini lathe. Problem is it's hard to get 30 kids on the lathe, and that's why I bought those 2 new ones. So I'll show you what we got over here. So we moved stuff out of the way, old picnic table right there with a wooden top. And we got these 2 Turncrafters. I was hoping to do a video, a setup, but the kids were so excited to get them. When I was in the class, I came out here, pulled them out of the box and set them all up. But I will say this, no errors at all setting them up, and no time at all. So they came out of the box pretty much ready to go. There are a few pieces that need to be put together, but they went together really easily. So let me just go over some of the parts of the lathe and some of the features on this one. So this side right here is called the headstock. This right here is the tailstock. This thing right here is the tool rest. We have both the narrow and wide tool rest. There's the narrow one. And then in the back rack here, which is super nice, keeping stuff together, there's a large tool rest that goes right in there. This is a Morse taper on the inside right here. To get something out, use that knockout stick, nice holding spot. It goes in the end here, and then you gently tap, and that thing pops out, ideally not falling out. So you could use the inside, or you could use these threads. These are 1 inch, 8 threads per inch. Here's a screw-on plate.
So is that
Nice.
like this?
Hook lock. First project I usually have the students do in wood shop is a wooden pen. These things are perfect for it. A lot safer than any other thing. Really don't use any of these tools until you've been fully trained on them. They can be really dangerous, the material spinning towards your face. So absolutely you need a face shield on and nothing loose to get caught up in there. Okay, let's go over a few more features here. Here's the on switch. And then their variable speed right here. You can see it spinning. And then that's at 967 RPM. Hear how quiet it is, runs really nice. And then there's a couple different adjustments on speed. You could turn the speed up quite a bit. And then you could also change the pulley to open up a bigger window of speeds. So those are all of the possible speeds you could get on this lathe right here. Here's the electric motor on there. See, it's 3/4 horsepower. This right here is an adjustment to tighten up the belts inside or change them. Single phase 110. So no issues at all with the power of the outlets. The other thing you really should have too, especially when sanding, is to have some sort of vac system. I do have that vac right there that we set up when we start to sand on these lathes. Those are real chips right there. Tachometer, 810 RPM. Might want to pause right there and tighten that tool rest up a little bit.
We got the long tool rest, not just the shorty. Then once you get down to round, you can start bringing up the speed. All right, more chips.
Oh, this came out beautiful. Beautiful finish, oak, piece of oak firewood turned into a little fish bat. Loving this lathe, it's doing great. Turncrafter, this thing came out beautifully. Some walnut burl.